Hey folks, Carl here. Going to introduce a new segment to the channel. This is going to be where I give my tool reviews, and this is tool reviews on stuff that I own, stuff that I use every day, either at work or up here in the shop building my cars and my bikes and ATVs and all that stuff. These are products that I paid with my own money. I've used them for years now. This isn't, oh hey, I got this and I used it for a week. Oh, cool. No, this is going to be, I've been using these things since, yeah, for a very long time. This is going to be a probably weekly or possibly bi-weekly, maybe once a month. I'm not sure, depending on how many ideas I have. But this week is going to be the most important tool in your toolbox. Aside from, well, brain power being the most important, you kind of need to be able to see what you're doing. And I already spoiled it by flashing around my flashlight. Well, that's what it is. My flashlight that I use is a Strion Streamlight, or made by Streamlight. This is a Strion. It is just standard palm size. It's got a high, a medium, and a low, and then seizure warning. It has a strobe. Strobe's kind of useless for wrenching unless you need to surprise a squirrel in a intake underneath an intake manifold on a truck, but that doesn't happen a whole lot of times. They make two different models of these. They make a standard version, and they make a, nope, wrong one, and they make a high lumen version. As you can tell, I got 3 of these things because I have a problem, and I like these things. The high lumen version has a max setting of 500 lumens, 10,000 candle power, I believe, and runtime about an hour on the high. The medium settings, 250 lumen, about 5,000 candle power, and runs for about 2 hours. Then it's got a low as well, which is 125 lumens and 2,500 candle power, and 3.5 hour runtime. These things go pretty quickly. Now, for battery, they have kind of a proprietary rechargeable battery. You can have multiple batteries, and they make charging cradles for the batteries, and they make the charging cradles for this, which I'll get right now. Alright, this is the charging cradle here. As you can see, you take the flashlight, put it in there, pull back, then when this is plugged in and your battery's dead, the red LED here it might blink a few times. Got to make sure it's seated, got to make sure those terminals are clean. Then it'll hold a solid red light when it's charging. When it's done charging, it'll flash. That's how you know it's done charging. This charger has the battery caddy here, so you take it, stick it in right there, then it'll charge. The battery charger will take a standard USB, and then it'll also take their proprietary plug. You get an AC adapter with most of them, and then some of the kits you also get a 12 volt cigarette lighter adapter, or this caddy I bought separately, so really didn't give me the options for the charger. I literally just bought this. The standard version I think is like right around 130 bucks on Amazon. I think the high lumen might be a little bit more, don't quote me on that. The low lumen, no, I'm not even gonna say low lumen, the standard version, which these are, they're 260 lumen on the brightest setting. Again, 10,000 candle power. You got about 2 hours runtime on high. That's constant runtime. And then it's got a 130 lumen setting at about 5,000 candle power, and I believe that's about 4 hours runtime. And then again, low setting is 65 at 2,500 candle power, and it'll run for 7.5 hours. It'll run for like 4 hours or something on the strobe. If you need 4 hours of strobe, you're having a good party. And invite me next time, dick. The batteries will usually take about 3 hours to charge from completely dead to completely full. Older batteries might change. Each and every one of these lights, this one's the oldest. This one I've got warranted. That's why it's chrome. It came back chrome. Wasn't complaining. It's easy to find. Nobody wants to steal it because it's kind of this ugly chrome. This is my newest one. That's why it's the high lumen. But this one has been abused around the shop so many times. It's been thrown. Actually, that's how the other one that used to be green broke. Got pissed off and threw it. But these things are warranted for life through Streamlight. Basically send them back, and then you're golden. Sometimes the buttons get a little iffy. Send them back, warranty. That's why I buy nice things, because nice warranties. At least that's the plan usually. How that goes, meh. But the only con to them, I don't like the strobe. If they could get rid of the strobe, I'd be perfectly happy. Because it sucks when you're down in a deep hole somewhere. I know, the only time it sucks to be down in a deep hole. But something shiny, like cylinder wall, as soon as you turn that thing on and that thing hits strobe, you're done. You're not seeing anything. No point in trying. Give it a minute, go back to it. Ta-da. So yeah, the strobe's kind of annoying. High lumen can be too bright sometimes, but gotta be wise. Don't point in your eyes, kids. It hurts. And then, yeah, that's basically this. I've been running this thing for about 5+ years. This one I've had about 2. And this one's been about 6 months. So, I like blue. But this one's got tape so I could identify. There's another fellow in my shop that uses the same flashlight in the same color, and it looks like the same thing when it's worn down. They're all aluminum construction, anodized finish. I'm not sure about the chrome one. I don't know, still aluminum, but I don't know if that's actually chrome finished or not. The coating on them holds up pretty good. The only exposed plastic on them is the charging port, I believe. But I've never had one break. And if they do, send it back. And, yeah. You know, obviously don't use the lens as a hammer. You can have a bad time. But, other than that, I love these stupid things. Alright, I hope that went smoothly. This is the first episode of my stuff that I actually own, tool reviews. And again, these are reviews that I do from years, not months, not weeks, not days of experience, but years of experience with these tools. If I'm saying I like something here, it is completely, strictly my personal opinion and reflects my luck with whatever I use. You know, you can get something, it could be a total basket case, but if you buy quality, you can get a good warranty and get it taken care of. If it still doesn't meet it, send it back. That's the way I look at things with fairly expensive tool and part purchases. I'm sure you guys have seen the tool collection that I pull out on this channel so far if you're a long-time watcher. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. Helps me out. Help you out at some point, possibly. But thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Remember, like, share, subscribe, comment below if you think I'm an idiot or whatever your favorite flashlight is. Thank you.